together.
Bow, bow, bow.
The European portion of this road to WrestleMania moves on
London,
to
baby.
London, a city with a history of kings, queens, and towers, and now filled with royalty in the ring and towering hopes of conquering crowns.
Hey, Ray.
The hope has one destination right there. The massive, impressive football palace in Vegas. That's Allegiant Stadium, the grandest stage of them all, 22 days away. 3 weeks to the spectacle, but it's the next 3 hours that has everyone in England roaring with anticipation. Look at this scene at the O2 Arena. It's always been a significant WWE venue, and tonight, these fans know just how significant it is based on who they will see. We left off on a brawl in Bologna. Then we got the news. The match is made, and tonight they're here. Seth Rollins has come to the O2, and you better believe security will be on top of things tonight. The red-hot anger that is pumping among this triple threat is explosive. There's the security detail for Seth. It's pen to paper. It's contract signing time for one of the most anticipated triple threats in years. And Charlotte Flair's in London, the Royal Rumble winner, the championship-seeking star. Tonight, she tries to create more momentum as she gets ready for Vegas.
Preston, it was taped, and it's taped for the U.S. You might have watched it live, but it is taped right now. It's a replay.
The megastar is here at the O2, and he knows he's the target for many. LA Knight puts the United States Championship on the line in a big title defense, and it comes against the guy he was helping out a week ago. Big Braun Strowman, #1 contender. He was tangling with Jacob Fatu. Now it's Strowman and Knight for the title. As Cody Rhodes makes his way to these adoring fans, the undisputed WWE champion.
I'm getting TikTok up and going, and I'm a little behind on them because it had to update.
Now he's not stopping on this road to WrestleMania. Here comes Cody.
Wrestling has royal family.
Control. So, squad, I think I can't remember if I said hello to you or not. There we go. Louisiana night. Yeah. I take you all the way. TikTok's being weird tonight.
No Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you ringside here in London at the O2. Wade, this past Monday in Scotland, it was Cody laying down the title in front of John Cena, and John Cena walking away. There's no walking away from Las Vegas in 22 days.
Absolutely not. Unless it's
Awesome squad. I thought I did, but I was just double checking. Whoa!
With that energy comes the weight of expectation and the weight of responsibility on Cody Rhodes' shoulders. Who can forget the words of John Cena this past week, insisting he is going to capture the WWE Championship at WrestleMania and retire with that shiny gold title. Well, Cody Rhodes sees
Okay, we're ready finally.
as the man responsible for ensuring the legacy of that
Monday is still recorded.
That is the matchup at WrestleMania 41.
That's the last one though. It's like you can watch it live on Netflix Monday, but it will when I show it at 5, it will be recorded. Hey Santos. What's up, Hydra? Welcome, everybody. Doing a little Smackdown watch along time. Nice, London. You have a theory? Yeah, this is the last tape Smackdown, the last Euro Smackdown, and we're back in the U.S. next week. That's wicked. Cody Rhodes. There we go.
So, London!
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Maybe Hydra. I know Mo. He's not there. I know, Stuart. Hey, Sarah Red. Oh, we're gonna get the Cody Rhodes chance again. Cody Rhodes. Yes, Earl. I love them. If you watch my videos, you can see what all the stuff I get. You get 2 shirts. That's the best part. That's worth the value of the box
At
itself.
WrestleMania 41, I will be facing John Cena.
Ooh.
I will be facing John Cena.
Ooh, John Cena.
As he goes to break the record and win 17. But that is WrestleMania 41. In just a few nights, I will be standing face to face with John Cena in this very same city, in this very same arena.
There's Randy.
Right now, he's got a different visitor.
Sarah Red, thanks for the heart me.
The Viper, Randy Orton, fresh off his own WrestleMania plans, being announced. Now out to see Cody.
So much history between these 2 men, dating all the way back to 2008 and their time together in Legacy. I believe things are incredibly cordial between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes these days, but you never can quite trust the
Hey, Megan.
Let's see
Happy
how
Friday.
he
I hear voices in my head. They come to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. Tell me things I want to. I don't know, Ray. We'll find out. What's up, Julian? Zoanne and D. Lee, thank you for the heart meets. Thanks for the likes on TikTok. Thanks for the lightning bolts, D. Lee. He wasn't falling. I feel races crying. He wasn't falling. I love the crowd. London's so awesome. The whole Euro tour has been awesome, but even Cody's loving it. You know he is.
Now those voices that Randy hears, he has acknowledged lately that he hears them again after the Kevin Owens attack and his return. What we saw a week ago in Bologna when Kevin Owens approached Randy Orton at this very moment.
Are we going to? Oh, London, you're falling off. There you go. There we go. That was awesome. Randy chance.
So I'm not really the sentimental type, but for you, London, you know what? Screw it.
RKO. they want him to RKO Cody.
Look at you. Look at who you are now, the man you are now. Look at where he came from.
Okay.
I remember a Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Hell yeah. I'm watching USA Network.
Cody Rhodes in his early 20s just breaking into the business. I remember you busting your ass just as hard, but usually harder than anybody else. Now, you weren't exactly happy.
Lemario, read the bottom of the screen, the scroll.
That's right. You weren't exactly happy. In fact, you were frustrated, but you were man enough, you were smart enough, you knew you needed to grow, and you couldn't grow in a WWE locker room. You weren't exactly treated fairly in a WWE locker room, so you left, man. That took some big-ass balls to leave this company and do what you did.
I'm awesome. Kian.
You changed the business single-handedly, and all the boys in the back know it, all the girls in the back know it, and you know that I appreciate you for it. But you came back. We all knew one day you'd come back, and the industry has been changed forever, ever since the day you stepped foot back in the WWE.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't really know what to expect at first, and then I realized you're the same guy. You're the same guy. You just did what you set out to do. You grew. I'd sing along with you, but you might leave.
Oh, that's funny. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Sarah Red, thank you for 150 goats, lady. Jesus. You're amazing. Thank you. You're fine. I don't care. As long as you don't say anything. No spoilers.
Do you remember when this man faced Seth Rollins in Hell in a Cell? Impressive. Impossible. You started that match with a partially torn pec. You finished that match with a fully torn pec. Your body turned all sorts of shades, the color purple, that I have never seen on a human body. The pain you must have been in, but you persevered, not just for you. Actually, it was probably least for you. Least even for your family and your father. It was mostly for all of these people that you stuck it out and you won that match with a torn pec.
Yeah.
Then you went on to WrestleMania. You beat Roman Reigns in the main event and you finished your story. But there's always another story, isn't there? And you're smack dab right in the middle of another one because you're in charge of your legacy. And it is a privilege to sit back and watch you take control of it. Ticket sales have been up, the business, there's more intrigue all around the world globally. Listen to these people. It is mostly 99.9% because of you, Cody. I
This is fun. I love the crowd.
What I'm trying to say, man, it's just a long-winded version of I respect you, I
Hey,
love you,
Slipknot.
and most of all, man, I am very, very proud of you, dude.
Yes.
But now it is time for WrestleMania.
RKO chance again.
It's time for WrestleMania, and I can guarantee you that I am going to kick Kevin Owens so hard in the head.
Punt, 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 punt.
I can just feel it already. I forget how many days there are to WrestleMania, but I can't wait to remove Kevin Owens' head from his shoulders.
Yeah.
And I know.
Oh, wait, I
you're
mean,
gonna
no.
enter WrestleMania champ. You're going to walk out of WrestleMania champ, but not before you beat the holy hell out of John Cena all up and down the Vegas Strip.
Nice, Slipknot. That's awesome.
But after all the smoke clears and the dust settles, Cody, just like John Cena's going after number 17, there's going to come a time when I'm going to want to go after number 15.
Mm-hmm. This is it. Hell yeah, Randy.
But I'm not going to kick you in the balls like some coward. I'm going to look you directly in your eye because I respect you, I love you, and I am proud of you, and I consider you an equal, if not far surpassing anything I've ever done in this business. I'm going to look you in your eye,
I don't
and
know
I'm going
about
to
that,
tell
but-
you that I'm coming for this.
Oh, shit. Dirty Drew. Got to stick his nose into everybody's business. Well, Drew, what's your problem now? CT, Heather,
Isn't this wonderful?
Drew
A
McIntyre.
couple of Nepo babies having a love fest in the middle of the ring. It makes me absolutely sick.
A couple of Nepo babies. I love it.
Would you just say, Randy, if Cody gets through Cena at WrestleMania, you're coming for that title? What exactly have you done since your big comeback to justify that title match, aside be Randy Orton? The only big moment I can remember is you being on the shelf for months and months and months. People like to make jokes about it, but more people talk about my 5-minute, 46-second world title reign than your entire comeback so far. So get to the back of the line, sunshine. As for you, Cody, you should have listened to me, but you shunned me.
CM Punk chance.
Everybody should have listened to me about John Cena, but they didn't, and the next night, he kicked you right in the twig and berries, proving me right as usual. And the main event of WrestleMania should be Cody Rhodes against the UK's only ever world champion, Drew McIntyre.
Okay, Drew.
But it's not, because of that guy liner wearing Timu Undertaker, Damian Priest.
Timu Undertaker.
So let's talk about what is. Let's talk about what's gonna happen.
Oh, Drew McIntyre.
It's not gonna be you, Randy, that takes that title from Cody if he gets through Cena. It's gonna be Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Drew, come on, man. We were trying to have a moment. Will you just cut the BS, please?
What's your point, Drew?
Okay, Randy, I can cut to it. I'll tell the truth, because all I do is ever tell the truth. The truth is, KO might actually have a point.
All he ever does is tell
Maybe
the truth.
those voices are talking to you once again, and they know me very, very well, and they probably know what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking, my God, Randy looks great.
Marlene, thanks for the heart, me.
Absolutely jacked. On the outside.
Ooh. Emotional damage.
No chance again.
I know that back is hanging by a thread. And if you provoke me, I'll break it. And as for
Okay,
you, Cody, I got a couple.
Oh! There you go, Cody.
Too much smacked in McIntyre.
RKO. Oh, no, he fought it off.
And Drew McIntyre
Damn.
able to slide out and get away from that.
I was waiting for that.
Attempt by Randy Orton.
Escaping by the skin of his teeth.
Sherry Rosenthal, thanks for the follow on TikTok.
Unexpected with Randy and McIntyre.
Cody, the time is right. That title's mine.
We're here in London, and the champs are here too.
Street
2 weeks into their
Profits.
fresh title reign, the Street Profits take on a big challenge in their first title defense. As they're making their way to the ring, they'll be facing Pretty Deadly.
A triple
on
threat
Pretty
would be
Deadly's
fun,
home
but
turf when we
one-on-one's
return
always
Friday Night
more fun, in my
Smackdown from
opinion.
Here in London.
Yes, boys.
Okay, commercial break time. Thanks again for joining me, everybody. I am Tyler Wrestles. Hey, Melissa, I'm great. Thanks for joining me tonight. Thanks for the gifts so far over on TikTok. You guys are helping me buy my YouTube TV, which is what those gifts do, especially Sarah Red with her 150 goats. Jesus, she's always too nice to me. Thanks for all the likes on TikTok. Everybody over on Twitch and YouTube, thank you for being here too. It's always nice seeing all of you. A lot of my regulars. Is it Cayenne or is it Cayenne? Is that or Kian? Is that how you say your name? With an I or an E? But thank you for the roses. We are watching SmackDown. It is pre-recorded from this afternoon because it was in London. In the US, they don't show it on USA Network until USA normal time. Only thing that's happened right now, there is a recap scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Only thing that's happened, Cody came out, kind of started talking about Mania. Then Randy came out, talked about how he's going to kick Kevin Owens' ass, and then eventually he wants to get a shot at Cody's title, but he's going to do it in a civil way. And then Drew interrupted them and pretty much told them both that they're both idiots. And Cody did a little preemptive attack. Randy went for the RKO, but Drew snuck out of it. The I is pronounced like so. Kian. There we go. I'm horrible with names, so. Let's see. Love you too, Sarah Red. What else is going on? Let's see. If you are on TikTok, this is still a thing. It actually hasn't happened yet, but in 8 days now, there is still a chance of a TikTok ban. Trump says he's more than likely going to save it in the United States. But if you are on TikTok, go to my bio, go to tylerwrestles.com, either or both. I mean, go both and go follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. I am posting clips all night on Instagram, so you can find that out if you do miss anything over there. Thanks, Nicholas. This is from a Pro Wrestling Crate, which I actually have a link to that in my tylerwrestles.com too. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Wrestlers. It is a pretty sweet shirt. It is limited edition. Dad Hat, how's it going, my man? But yeah, there's still a possibility of the TikTok ban thing. So again, make sure you check out my other socials on tylerwrestles.com because who knows what's gonna happen, and I don't want to lose you. I want to watch wrestling with you guys because that's fun. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Wrestlers. There you go. Yeah, and if you want to join Twitch, especially because if I can average 75 followers a month, then I can be a partner, and then it's really cool. On all, yeah, no problem. For Sarah, hey Piglet, how are you? Let's see. Yeah, one thing about Twitch, you can win channel points. They play games and polls and do stuff over there. So, but YouTube's fun too if you don't want to do Twitch. So, let's see. Friday. It's Friday. I'm happy it's Friday. It's been a long week. A lot of bad things that happened. I broke a tooth, which you can't see. But yeah, that was fun. I don't get it fixed till May, but luckily it doesn't hurt. So, but it's going to cost me like $800. So that's awesome too. Got my taxes done. That's going to suck because I'm going to have to pay a bunch of money. But yeah. Anywho,
Thanks
enough
for the
downer.
follow.
I have Roman Shredder action figure. Oh, nice. Death Shadow 3. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, this is one I got a filling in when I was in freshman in high school, which was a long time ago. And it finally was thin enough. It just finally broke. I didn't even know it broke. All of a sudden, my tongue felt it. I'm like, shit, something's not there. I'm not going to put a crown on mine. So, but again, if you're on TikTok, definitely check out my bio, tylerwrestles.com. Go follow me on Twitch, YouTube, or any of my other socials. Again, Instagram has clips going up all night. I do have the first part of the Cody and Randy stuff up there, and I'm working on it as we speak.
Multiple-time world champs are going to collide later on SmackDown. The Viper Randy Orton.
I know, Jeremy.
The Scottish Terminator Drew McIntyre later on tonight.
I can't show the video; it's just audio. I forgot this is the Street Profits. I'm not used to this. Roger, thank you for the gifted subs. Oh, you're amazing, man. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. That means a lot. Mark Nash. I don't know who Mark Nash is. Is he new?
Thanks for the sub.
Yeah, their old theme was definitely a lot more catchy, but this is more edgy, more rough. I get why they did it.
For new ring announcer Mark Nash, guy who's been known as the voice of Vegas, the NHL, the NFL, World Championship Boxing, all over the globe. The newest
Thanks
edition
for the sub.
to Friday Night
Oh, okay.
SmackDown. The legendary Lillian Garcia will still appear on WWE shows.
Thanks, Keen.
So we say hello to Mark Nash. Right
Seriously, Roger, thank you so much.
14 days ago, Wade in Barcelona. It was the new title reign.
Terrence, thanks for the follow.
Now the celebration.
Yes, boys, it's Purdy D time. Sarah Red, thank you for 200 more goats. You're amazing. Purdy D. They need to make Purdy D shirts. I've been saying that.
Introducing the challenger with a combined weight of 426 pounds. Elton Prince.
Thanks for the sub.
Purdy D. I do like Mike Nash. He's a good announcer. He's got a lot of energy. Wish they were actual goats, right? They need to make that like little tiny goats, and then they can jump around on the screen, or they can be fainting goats.
Tell you something, Joe, we've had a lot of
Yeah, I saw that squad.
already tonight. It really does feel like Eurovision. Now the Yes Boy movement has landed here on SmackDown.
That would be fun. Elton Prince needs a shave.
You a Eurovision fan, Joe?
Oh, they have $14 off 5 subs on Twitch right now. Well, that's awesome. I appreciate it, Roger. Thank you for the support. Love you too, man.
Since they've entered the O2, that we heard, of course, for Cody and Randy, even the reaction to the
Look at also Ty's hair. Chest hair. Yeah, I know. That is a little unsettling.
pretty deadly.
What a moment it will be
Obviously,
for
he's a bottle blonde.
UK audience to see their boys victorious tonight. This place is going to come absolutely unglued. With Pretty Deadly capture the gold in this first offense by the Street Profits.
Wait, let's size up Pretty Deadly recently, because they have earned every inch of this opportunity. They have navigated some
Here we go.
waters of this tag team division.
The home crowd, Pretty Deadly, taking on the Street Profits. I got to put that in the recap here in just a second.
And Motor City
I'm going to get this clip loading. Again, clips all night on in my Instagram, Tyler Wrestles.
And when you finally carved out an opportunity like this for yourself, you have to make it count, especially right here.
Okay, let me get the recap.
Here comes Tez. They take care of him as well.
Thanks for the sub.
Pretty D versus Street
Kit Wilson. And you can see
Profits.
the good, strong start in our
There we go.
championship match for
J Dog,
Pretty Deadly
seriously,
back on
man.
home
Thank you for
turf.
the subs. The gifted subs. Okay, let's get the volume because we're in a commercial.
Thanks
It is
for the
picture in
sub.
picture right now during this tag team match. Again, thank you so much for the gifts on TikTok. Thank you so much for the gifted subs from Roger and J Dog. You guys are amazing. Appreciate it. Especially J Dog doing his mod stuff. Oh, hey, Beauty King
Thanks for the
Trend.
sub.
I'm the only one who bet on Pretty D. That's funny. Yeah, I call Pretty D Deadly Pretty D now. So, again, if you're on TikTok, I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Probably not. But just in case, they're still talking. They might ban TikTok next week again. So please
Thanks
go
for the
follow me
sub.
on Twitch or YouTube. You can find the links for that on TylerWrestles.com. The link is in my bio. So don't want to lose touch with you. Watch wrestling over there. I also have long form videos on YouTube. I also post some short stuff on YouTube. But yeah, definitely a
the
great place to
sub.
keep in touch if TikTok does go away, which I really hope it doesn't. Instagram also is in TylerWrestles.com, and it has clips of everything on the show tonight. I have all the promos. I have normally any interesting thing in the match, and then the finish of the match. So you can pretty much watch the show on my Instagram if you're not able to watch it on TV. Again, let's see what's going on. I'm trying to think. Next week, Monday, will be Raw, and I'll be on. It is going to be on in the middle of the afternoon again for those, if you want to watch it on Netflix. I'll be doing our watch along on at 5 p.m. Central Time again for the final time. Then we're going back to normal's time. 5 p.m. Central Monday, we'll be doing Raw. I'll pause it. We'll hit play at the same time. We'll try to keep on track. I know it's kind of hard, especially if it glitched. It was glitching last week. So I do have a recap scrolling at the bottom of the screen if you want to know what's going on. Otherwise, Cody Rhodes came out, talked about his Mania match. Randy Orton came out, talked about kicking Kevin's Owens ass at Mania, and then he signed, well, he might want a piece of Cody's title eventually. And then Drew came down and pretty much made fun of both of them. And Cody hit him a few times, and Randy tried to RKO, but he squirmed out of there. And right now, Pretty Deadly is taking on the Street Profits. That is all right now. We got a pizza commercial for my boy James, which I don't think he's in here. That's a little weird. He must have watched it earlier. But again, this is pre-recorded for us in the US, so if you do spoil anything, I do have to kick you out and block you for life. As I like to tell people, for life. It's backwards, though. Let's get my last clip on the YouTube. We are back. Let me get the sound. Marcus, thank you for the follow on TikTok.
Friday Night Smackdown, 22 days away from WrestleMania 41 and all the festivities that will be taking place in Vegas, including the Hall of Fame. That's shaping up to be an incredible event on Friday night. Tickets are on sale for that. That'll be at the Fontainebleau. That is what is on the
Everything
line.
is on sale for Mania, and it's all overpriced.
Tag Team Championship match as the Street Profits, a very tough first offense.
Right now, they're on track to be the smallest crowd for Mania in like forever. And
Dawkins looking to take control here.
This red hot atmosphere, and England expects their men to do their duty.
Thanks again, J-Dog. Yee.
But it's starting to go downhill. Scrambling, however, is
oh shit.
Just as the Profits look to put this one to bed.
And here comes
nice.
Kit Wilson.
I'd say fresher Elton Prince in there, a man who trained about 10
The Yes Boys are very
Oh,
patriotic to the UK tonight.
To try to claim gold. And able to get that right shoulder up.
And now it's Pretty Deadly, perhaps starting to run out of ideas. Hit some of their biggest offense there. Wasn't enough.
DA, thanks for the follow on TikTok.
Too much left in the tank of Angelo Dawkins.
Yeah, Ray, we'll talk about it in the commercial.
Buster.
It's ridiculous.
As Dawkins looking to get to Tez, and he does.
Well, this is exactly how they've been on a hot streak here in Europe.
This is exactly how they won the championships.
Oh, shit.
Montez Ford.
Damn, Montez.
He's compromised, but able to kick out.
Well, genius move from Kit Wilson, pushing his partner out of the way of the offense, taking the bullet for himself, coming close to victory. But now it was a blind tag there, and I don't think Elton Prince is aware.
Angelo Dawkins, the legal man, hooks the leg to retain.
Oh, they saved it.
At the very last moment.
Well, that's 2 occasions now. Kit
I'm part of a
Wilson
cult.
has saved this
I didn't know
match
that.
for his team. Pretty deadly now, clinging on. All 4 men battered and bruised.
WWE Tag Team Championship match from here in London. As Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, Kit Wilson, and Elton Prince extending themselves. Each man in a corner, each man looking to rally. Complete chaos as Pretty Deadly takes control now and finds a momentum surge.
Oh, Pretty Deadly. Nice. Is it enough? Oh, they got J-Dog's cult of Yeet cult.
Elton Prince knew that victory was there for the taking, but unfortunately for PV and this audience, Montez Ford was simply too quick, but that will slow anyone down. It's 2-on-1 now, Joe.
And now the advantage for Pretty Deadly. But this time, it doesn't work out the same way as the powerhouse Dawkins.
Just too big and too strong, too much left in the tank. Right hand to the jaw of Elton Prince, he's down.
This time, they're setting it up. Here comes Ford.
Oh, damn, they nailed it. Big old blockbuster. There we go. Down go the hometown heroes of Pretty Day. Down goes the Pretty D. I'm sorry, I like to say Pretty D. Oh my God. Dye that chest hair or shave it.
Hot streak that the Street Profits have been on right here in Europe continues with their first defense of tag gold. They are looking red hot.
Red hot is this crowd back here in London with a proud Englishman. It's good to be home, my man. Huh?
It is great. We've spent every night in the pub so far. It's nice to actually get an evening to dry out, but the atmosphere here is even better than any pub I've ever been in.
Hold off on the Scotch egg and black pudding when you're about to speak for 3 hours on TV is my advice. Hey, a week ago, Zelina Vega
It's a decent D.
took a step closer to a title shot. She found out how challenging that is when you're dealing with Chelsea Green and Secret Purvis. And then here's what happened earlier tonight.
Oh
You
shit.
saw what the Secret Purvis did to you last week.
Yeah, Chelsea and Co think they're untouchable, but someone's gonna have to stop them eventually.
Scoping the
Oh,
perimeter.
here comes Chelsea.
One small threat detected.
Roger that, Agent A. One minuscule threat, not anything we haven't neutralized before.
The Eagle has landed!
Ooh, red.
Well, I'm so glad that the bootleg men in black decided to crash the party with this ugly little worm. Hey, hi, still talking. Listen, we all see that I'm small, obviously, but clearly this small threat is a big threat to you and that title reign. Otherwise, it wouldn't have taken all 1, 2, 3 of y'all to beat me.
Oh, she has a good point.
Yeah, so how about tonight? We see what happens when the odds are even.
Ooh,
Fine.
3 on
PA
3.
already.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, you're ready?
Cool.
Wasting no time.
Oh, we're gonna get right into it.
Stepping up to face the Secret Purvis.
Is their theme different?
The following tag
Or just have I not heard it in so long or heard the countdown?
introducing first the team of
No, it is the same. I just don't think I've heard the countdown forever.
Well, opportunities for
That's
Carlton
weird.
and Chance of late have been limited, but what a great opportunity to put yourself back in the mix. They're up against the Secret Purvis next here on SmackDown.
Okay. Oh, we're not getting 3 on 3. We're getting 2 on 2. Okay, commercial break time again. Thanks for joining everybody again. Thanks for all the gifts. I appreciate and love y'all. If you're on TikTok again, make sure you check out my YouTube, my Twitch. I don't know what's gonna happen with TikTok next week. Hopefully it will be okay, but they've been up for quite a while, Ray. For like a year. Thanks again for the follows. Thanks again for the gifts. Thanks again for just being here. It's been fun. There's a scroll at the bottom of the screen that has a recap of everything that's happened so far tonight. Otherwise, every so few I will kind of run through it really quick. But other than that, I know we were talking a little earlier in the chat about WrestleMania. WrestleMania prices are insane. I mean, they are just through the roof. The average person isn't going to be able to afford to go. If you saw my video today about the meet and greets, $600 to meet the Usos. It's $300 to meet Bianca Belair. Or it's like $500 to meet Rey Mysterio and Charlotte Flair. It's insane. It's just absolutely insane. And then like the Hall of Fame is ridiculously expensive. And there's just tons and tons of things that it's just so overpriced. And I know part of it is Vegas because Vegas is expensive to do events. But
Don't call
oh my God, Mika's here.
I'm sorry. I took it too far.
Thanks, Mika.
I meant Trash Panda.
You did get me again. Mika likes to scare me with the trash pandas, but I love that trash panda. But yeah, Mania, they're projecting the lowest attendance in WrestleMania in quite some time. So it's not a good look. I don't know why they're doing it and jacking stuff through the roof this year, but I think they're gonna learn it ain't gonna fly. It's your only goal ever. Exactly. A cult formed. Who had that in the bingo card? Oh, geez. Oh, anywho, we are 45 minutes into the show already. Jeez. Flying by. Again, if you do miss anything, I do have clips going on the IG all night long. I got up to the last match, which I still need to put on there, which I'll do right this second while we're waiting. I think it's yeah, TKO definitely has an influence on it, but I think they're going to realize wrestling fans aren't all rich. In fact, most of us are poor because we spend money on wrestling shit all the time. So yeah, it's not going to go over well. They're going to learn. I don't think there was every comment I made that was made on my video today was a negative comment towards the prices. No one actually defended it. So, I mean, that's crazy that people are that united against the craziness of it. Yeah, green shirt guy doesn't really matter exactly. 10 miles. Yeah, I know. Cabs in Vegas are expensive. It's cheaper to run a limo, honestly. That's what I do. It's even cheaper than getting an Uber half the time. You can get a limo for like $45. That's what I did last time I was out there. Oh shit. They're doing it right now. I did hear this earlier, which is one spoiler, but they're right now they're doing a little video package about they are inducting for the first time ever a match into the Hall of Fame, and it is Stone Cold versus Bret Hart at WrestleMania. It is one of the greatest matches of all time. It has one of the most iconic moments with Austin in his crimson mask.
That match was just so iconic right from the moment.
Trev.
Such a beautiful story. Without Bret, I don't think you got Stone Cold.
I agree. If they don't have that match, Stone Cold isn't what Stone Cold became.
Inducting great matches of all time, the immortal moment. And no doubt, WrestleMania 13,
I love it.
Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, more than deserving. Yet another reason to buy your tickets to the Hall of Fame ceremony at the Fontainebleau in Vegas. You can go to Ticketmaster.com. And folks, I want to let you know, Bret Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin are going to be there for that induction. And the big, powerful black SUV with the wise man means
Jonathan, thank you for the GOAT.
Has arrived.
NFL Draft Mania. I got Squared Circle Expo. It's going to be a busy April.
The contract signing, Roman, CM Punk, Seth Rollins,
Roman Reigns is king.
A whole lot of security is ahead.
OTC.
Good to have Carter and Chance back in the mix. The first man back since Smackdown January of 2024 when they lost their titles.
It's me, Kay. Okay, I had to focus. Chelsea's on the screen.
Not everybody shares that opinion, but
most people are wrong, Joe.
And their opponents.
I love Chelsea.
Women's United States champion, Chelsea Green, the team of Piper Niven and Alba Fire, the Secret Hervey.
I'm not sure yet. Got to work. Green Bay, J-Dog. I actually entered to try to win a chance to go there today. Yeah, the Secret Hervis.
Officially from everyone at the broadcast desk, we pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Who's everyone? Do you have a little British mouse in your pocket? Who are you speaking on behalf of right now?
On behalf of all of the announcers in WWE,
that is
we are all in unanimous
I have not signed off on that at all.
To Her Majesty Chelsea Green.
Majesty. Now, the former tag team champ. What? You nasty little.
Nasty little something, Joe Tesh. She must have heard you smack talking her.
Now her Secret Hervis, Alba Fire, starting off the action.
Well, Alba Fire is the most recent addition to Chelsea Green's cabinet, and what an addition it is. A former tag team champion here in WWE, as indeed are the team of Carter and Chance.
I want to remind you, still
yes, Kay.
Your way. It is the United States Championship match. LA Knight and
Just getting the recap updated.
Roman coming up next.
Secret
right
Hervis.
Here in London.
All gold on the line.
Oh shit. Caden just fell to the ground.
Caden Carter, now it's Katana Chance.
It's got to be interesting wrestling in that gear.
Trying to evade the attacks of the Secret Service.
Alba and Piper, that is. Nice.
Excellent stuff early on.
Damn, Piper up and over the top rope. Oh my God. That was cool. Don't know, John Boy. USA Network, that's what we're watching. YouTube TV, I'm watching. USA Network, we are watching WWE Smackdown. Recorded earlier from London. You didn't get to go last year? That's too bad, J-Dog. You never know. They might come back eventually. But no, I'm excited for the draft. I love the NFL draft. I think is that the same weekend I'm in Indy though? I gotta look. What weekend is the NFL draft? Yeah, that's the same weekend I'm in Indy. So I'll have to be checking that out when I am there. But oh boy. Yeah, it's that same weekend. So no. Although Sunday, well, I guess Thursday technically I won't be there yet, so thanks, Earl. That doesn't sound fun, man. Hope you feel better. Have a good night, man. Have a good weekend. Hope you feel better. Oh yeah, Bubba. I love football. American football. Oh, if you're on TikTok right now, do me a big favor. Go to my bio, go to Tyler Wrestles, click on it, and go follow me on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. If you don't have Twitch, go to YouTube. If you do have a Twitch, go follow me on there because that is the best way to keep up with me. Just in case we get a TikTok ban next week, there's still a possibility. And until it's a done deal, I'm going to be preparing for the worst. So you're good, Double Dot. Thank you for all the shares, by the way. Other than that, we are about an hour into the show. Tomorrow, let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, I won't be around much tomorrow because we're having a fantasy baseball draft tomorrow that I've been doing for 20 some years, which is insane. Making buffalo chicken dip in the morning. Taking that. Click the Tyler Wrestles link. Derek's cookies there. I wish. What else? What else? Other than that, I don't know. Hope you guys all had a great day. I didn't ask you that yet. Any big plans for the weekend? Anybody? Oh! Good old TikTok. Always being a biatch. Okay, we are back.
Wade Barrett with him. Caden Carter looks to take control against the team now known as the Secret Hervis, the security detail of Alba Fire and Piper Niven as they pledge their loyalty to the U.S.
It's insanely windy here.
They take their roles very seriously.
No, it's Slipknot. It's guy. We do it in person. It's people I've been doing it with for 20 years. Actually, this is my 21st year. They've been doing it since 1988. They started doing it with a newspaper.
Carter and Chance at ringside.
Hook of the leg. And just a 2 count there as Alba Fire was able to kick out.
Body of Alba Fire racked in agony right now, desperate to try and get out of this predicament.
If someone opens up though, Slipknot, I'll let you know.
Unaware of the tag apparently is Caden Carter.
Oh, looking for the senton, but getting out of the way and landing.
Piper looks shocked.
On Alba Fire.
Well, that chemistry
because of that.
Needs a little
oh shit. Well, that's weird.
Looking at teamwork, but instead
that was a strange move.
Piper Niven, and now it's Katana Chance having to deal with that.
Carter and Chance, perennial underdogs due to their lack of size, but make up for it with their heart and their movement. Oh no! Wow! How the hell did Caden Carter pull that off?
And now, Carter, the keg stand in play.
Nice. I love a keg stand. Oh, Alba with the breakup. I am actually a St. Louis Cardinals fan, which is weird since I'm a Bears fan. So, Chicago and St. Louis. We won yesterday, but I don't think we're going to be that good this year.
And Piper Niven all alone in the ring.
And for Carter and Chance, this is their first televised match since mid-December on NXT.
Nice super kick.
Coming out to prove themselves.
Oh, Chelsea running some interference.
Chelsea Green's up on the apron. Chelsea Green is up on the apron, distracting the referee, and that takes the offensive momentum away from Carter and Chance.
Oh no! Piper just threw Caden into Katana.
And instead,
boom. Piper Driver.
And a win.
25. And that's all she wrote. Her Secret Hervis with the victory.
Well, what a debut matchup for this Secret Hervis tag team. A win
And now we attack. I was going to say, we're going to get Zelina coming out.
Well, this is what they're about to get. A fired up and focused Zelina Vega.
She's little, but she's mighty.
Game against the Secret Hervis last week, coming back for a little vengeance to save her buddies Carter and Chelsea.
Nice.
Oh, you saw what happened earlier.
Big old knee. Oh no, Chelsea from behind.
And now Chelsea Green comes into the fray, and the U.S. champion just beats down a series of right hands on Zelina Vega.
Hey, Henry.
Looking for a prettier.
Oh, she goes to them prettier. Selena's fighting it off.
The fact that she wants United States gold, and she's willing to battle anyone to get it.
Oh, Alba stops that.
She's brave. She's courageous. But she's
and Piper, oh. Squashing Zelina like a bug.
And that is the Secret Hervis.
Too much for Zelina.
From one U.S. champion to the other. L.A.
Yeah, Louisiana Nights. Braun Strowman.
Against the megastar.
Coming up next.
It's Big Braun versus L.A. Knight.
Yeah. What's the thing you call a newspaper, right? Exactly. Who? Chubby Ryback? Who's Chubby Ryback? I don't know who Chubby Ryback is. Oh, Braun Strowman? I don't know. Ryback is Mr. Potato, is like the Potato Man, so. He has me blocked on a few social media channels, like most people. Just getting a clip ready to rock and roll here. Again, if you do miss anything tonight, you can go to my Instagram. I'm posting clips all night of the show. Yeah. Otherwise, it's been a pretty good first hour. We're down 1 hour now. 2 to go. Again, thank you for joining me. If you're on TikTok, I don't know if they're still talking TikTok ban, and I don't think it'll happen, but just in case, go to my bio or click or type in tylerwrestles.com. On there is my YouTube. Check that out. Follow. If you can't follow on there, go to my Twitch. If you have a Twitch, definitely follow my Twitch. I really want to get my following on Twitch up. And also check out my Instagram. That's another important one. I also have an X. I have a Blue Sky. I have a Facebook. You name it, I got it. I'm Tyler Wrestles on every social media, but especially if anybody over on TikTok, make sure you go follow me on those avenues in case we get disconnected from TikTok here in the US. Why they keep cheering for heels? I don't know, Deshaun. That is true. Cookies included. Bring your own milk, J-Dog says, if you go to TylerWrestles.com. We also do the pay-per-views only on Twitch and YouTube. So WrestleMania we'll be doing a Twitch and YouTube watch along on for WrestleMania over there. The last 2 pay-per-views, I did give away some WWE Shop gift cards. So it's also a fun place where we have a lot of fun during pay-per-view. During pay-per-views, we have a blast, and you might win something. So FF player, I can't. You can't show the screen anymore. They'll ban you. I even saw someone on Twitter today posted that they took down their Discord. WWE did. So they're coming, they're getting better and better. It's crazy. But speaking of Discord, if you want to join my wrestling Discord, that's also on TylerWrestles.com. Also got a Reddit on there. But yeah. That is where we're at. Stephanie McMahon's podcast just started this week. How to join what, Megan? The cult? The cult of Yeet? Hey, Heather. Thanks. I appreciate it, Heather. I'm coming back. I gotta wait, though, until we get that copyrighted music off the screen. You know, the one that they repeat the same thing over and over again. Louisiana Night. I'm excited for Louisiana Night. I'm just going to keep saying that from now on. Oatmeal raisin, Jeremy? Really? I don't know about that one, man. Okay. Oh yeah, the weekend for like the 6th year in a row is the official theme song of the WrestleMania, which is insane. They love their weekends. Snickerdoodles and chocolate chip. I'm on board for that one.
Well, one of the biggest music stars in the UK sitting right behind us.
Who's that?
His song "Someone You Love" became the longest-running top 10 UK
Louis Capaldi.
of all time by a British artist.
I think I've heard of him.
And he's sitting right behind us. And right next
to I know that guy. Oban Elliott.
Contender who goes by the nickname the Welsh Gangster. Do not
I like Oban.
If you're sitting in the front row, Wade Bear, do not turn around and point your finger in his direction.
Oh shit! Here comes Braun Strowman.
Firmly placed in the opposite direction. My nose is already badly.
He's one big SOB.
It's one big SOB.
I should get that shirt. That would make sense.
Contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 355 pounds, Braun Strowman!
I'm loving these Mike Nash intros. He is putting some fire behind it. Little spice.
And then afterwards, Braun viciously beaten down by Solo, Tamatonga, and Fatu, only to then be saved by the guy who will be his current opponent, the titleist, the champion.
Yeah, so two things. That was about as furious as I have ever seen Jacob Fatu, thanks to that critical error from Solo Sikoa last week. And furious and Jacob Fatu seem to go hand in hand, so that is quite the statement.
Well,
I will say I felt LA
you know
Knight
who's
made a
coming out
critical
next.
error in saving Braun Strowman from that beatdown last week, knowing full well they were going to face each other
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh, yeah. I need an auto-tune.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the United States Champion.
Yeah.
Wait, he may be the U.S.
That's how we do it.
But listen, we've been on the road here on this European tour for 3 weeks. Everywhere you go, he is beloved.
I know, Bubba. I saw that. There you go. Yeah. Louisiana night. Do. Our loins are being tingled by Louisiana night.
And I think the Sandbrook Brewery bitter pump handle is kicking in pretty good right now, huh?
It is pretty hot in here. I could do with a pint. We need to send somebody out.
A pint.
Hope you guys had good weather today. It was 85 degrees here today. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like 45.
2 times the U.S. champion. He's been champion now for 3
Bipolar
weeks. This
in
is
Iowa.
The first title defense of his current reign. Now, you made an interesting statement, Wade, when you said that LA Knight made a critical error a week ago. That he should have recognized the situation.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain slash possibly snow, but probably more sleet and rain tomorrow.
I mean, you're in the locker room. He did the right thing, didn't he?
Morally, the right thing is not necessarily the same as the right thing, especially if you want a long championship reign. The right thing to do, in my opinion, would be to allow Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga to tear a strip out of this monster and make your task that much easier tonight.
That's not who LA Knight is.
Well, he will regret that in a few minutes' time if he loses the gold to the massive Braun Strowman, who sees winning this championship as his path to WrestleMania 41. And these two, of course, have been tag partners on occasion in recent weeks because they've both been on the
Everything,
end of attacks.
Lil 4-H, if you look at the bottom of the screen, the recap's on there, so you can see what we've seen so far.
Clearly put to one side this evening.
385 pounds coming your way, and now it's going over the top.
There's a terrifying sight, but
here comes LA Knight.
That's what I'm talking about.
Awesome, Jay. That sounds crazy. Be careful, man.
Oh, but what a boot by Braun Strowman.
Jesus.
Trying to win the U.S. Championship here in London.
Rated T for
Well, we're going to commercial again. LA Knight taking on Braun Strowman for that United States Championship, but we will see what happens after the break. So far tonight, we've had Cody Rhodes come out talking about Mania, which then Randy Orton interrupted him. But he pretty much talked about how he's going to punt Kevin Owens. And then he told Cody, you know, maybe after Mania, he might want a title shot. So that might be happening. Drew McIntyre came out, interrupted both of them, and pretty much ran them both down, and pretty much said they're Nepo babies and they don't deserve what they've got, and all that stuff. So, yeah. Drew being a crybaby again. Pretty deadly loss to the Street Profits. Caden Carter and Katana Chance just lost to the Secret Hervis, a.k.a. Piper Niven and Alba Fire. Zelina Vega came out afterwards to help, and she got beat up by Chelsea and the Secret Hervis. And right now, LA Knight's taking on Braun Strowman for the United States Championship. Sounds good, Lil 4-H. Okay. Other than that, good evening, Ernest. Be Cody or Cena, exactly. I don't know. I kind of want to see Cena Orton one more time. But nope, can't show it, Michael. The ban ya. If you're on TikTok, make sure you go check out my YouTube, my Twitch, TylerWrestles.com or Tyler Wrestles on both social media apps. I am posting clips all night of the show on my Instagram, so you can go to Instagram and basically watch the show on my Instagram if you watch it in order. Other than that, there we go. It's been a good Friday. That's all I gotta say. Cena can't win no matter what. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh shit, what's this? I gotta check this out. Okay. Shout out to everyone across all chats from J-Dog. Amazing group of people. Yeet.
Against
We're
LA
back.
Knight, his first title defense of his second reign for LA Knight as he looks to rally here, but lifting up the 385 pounds is a different story.
Shout out to all the mods also from J-Dog, especially J-Dog.
Off the second rope, finally taking the monster off his feet and get a little recovery time for the megastar, much needed after the beatdown he's received.
Long beatdown, much of it on the outside of the ring, put forth by Braun Strowman. But LA Knight trying to get the best of Big Braun. Strowman who earned this title
Yeah.
Fatu was DQ'd in their match. Fatu was irate at Solo Sikoa afterwards and costing him what would have been this title opportunity.
This has actually been a pretty decent match so far, considering. Damn, LA Knight. It's a lot of beef.
Had to be incredibly painful for someone with the mass of Braun Strowman.
And this crowd here in London appreciates it.
Yeah. Boom, big elbow.
On Strowman. Into the cover, hooking the leg, looking to retain, but an easy kick out from Strowman.
Yeah, and that is devastating for a competitor when you've dropped some of your heavy artillery and they kick out with ease like Braun Strowman just did. It's different rules when you're fighting a competitor that big and powerful.
Oh, damn.
He just gets tossed.
Strowman tosses him like he's nothing.
BFT and immediately.
Yeah, I was looking for the BFT, but it didn't happen.
Sent out again onto the floor.
This is one
LA Knight down to the floor.
Right now.
Strowman ripping his shirt off.
The shirt is off. The intent is obvious.
Oh, we're going to get the run around the ring. Strowman Express. Boom. Oh, my God. Who's that? It's Jacob Fatu. Out of nowhere. Now he's attacking LA Knight. Dear Lord. Wow. Yeah, that was like out of nowhere. Oh, they still haven't broke the announce table. That table's got to break one of these days. Yeah, he is wearing camo. That's why we couldn't see him. Urban camo.
Braun Strowman. Well, Fatu desperate to win gold for his family. Lost that opportunity last week.
Just headbutting the crap out of Strowman right now.
A major resentment lingering
Ole, 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 ole. Oh, man, he is just destroying. The announce desk is still undefeated. Fatu, Fatu. Oh, wow. Oh, LA Knight up. Attacking Jacob Fatu. Right hands. Oh, my God. Pop-up Samoan drop. Jacob is just an absolute wrecking ball. Hip attack. Hip attack again. Jacob taking the top of his camo off.
And we're heading back that way. The running hip attack. Have you ever seen his eyes more menacing than the way they look tonight in London?
Oh, another big old hip attack.
The brutality of this attack.
When Jacob
I think that table's made of metal. CT. Steel.
stun gun, pepper spray, or a chainsaw.
Ole, ole, ole. Fatu. Oh, Fatu. Moonsault onto Strowman off the top rope.
The laws of physics and biology.
He is just destroying him. He's doing it again. One more time the crowd wants. Nailed it.
Braun Strowman is a physical wreck in the middle of
Hey,
the
Mandy.
ring.
Thanks for stopping by.
He's on a mission to get his title chance. He felt it was taken away from him a week ago.
Yeah, Jacob is absolutely destroying people.
And now Jacob Fatu just made everything his
I would not want to cross that man.
destroying this U.S. Championship match. And Braun
That guy behind him in the puffy jacket. What is up next? Oh, we got the slap.
And you, next week. You? Well, sure. As long as you don't trip and fall like your brother. Let's go.
The slap heard round the world. That was a bad slap.
Tess, I'll tell you what, it's been 4 days and people are still talking about that slap. So, joining me now is one Jimmy Uso.
Oh boy. You better watch
I'll
out.
tell you what, I knew WWE was going global this month. What I did not know is that we would get the slap heard around the world.
You know what, Jackie? I would do it again. And I will keep on smacking Gunther if I need to. I'm going to tell you like this. My brother Jay is all up in his head. He's got that doubt creeping on him. Just because he's 0-3 against Gunther don't make him unbeatable. The ring general can't be got. I will go to Raw. I will bust Gunther's ass. My brother will go to WrestleMania. He will bust Gunther's ass and become the world heavyweight WWE champion. And we leaving just like this, Jackie.
Yeet.
See you, Jimmy.
Nice. Table versus Cody. I like it.
What? Excuse me? Oh, I was just, I just think it's funny, that all of a sudden you're a tough guy, even though throughout your entire career you've just been the other Uso. Didn't you get it? Like, you and your brother, your career sidekicks. Gunther is the main character. He is the lead. You're not going to beat Gunther, and neither is Jay. And let me tell you another thing. Like, you two are just blips. Just blips on the trailer that was Roman's bloodline.
Doing all that talking from outside the club, man. You can't even get in.
Look, take it from me.
Oh, God.
Former WWE champion, main eventer of WrestleMania. You'll never know what it means to carry this industry. And after WrestleMania, neither will Jay. Oh, and by the way, if you ever slapped me like that, you'd still be on the ground.
You know what, Miz?
That was good.
It's me and Gunther on Raw Monday. But I'm going to go holler at Nick Aldis and how about Miz versus Jimmy Uso tonight? Yeah.
Yeet. Let's do it.
That could be fun. Well, you see the
Legend has it, if you can hear that slap can be heard if you listen hard enough. Exactly.
Sam Roberts and Mega Morant, they dive into everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE on Raw Recap. That's brought to you by Fanatics. It's available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube and all audio platforms, wherever you get your podcasts. It's a great listen. And this week, if you listen to the episode, the special guest is Jey Uso. So don't miss that. It comes out every Tuesday. Coming up next,
Naomi.
just a week removed from Naomi's attack.
Coming up.
These times are far different with Naomi. When we return, we will hear from her.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Hey. Commercial break time. If you do miss anything tonight, there's a recap at the bottom of the screen. Check it out. Also, this is tape. Any spoilers, I got to block you. So we've been doing pretty well tonight, I have to say. If you do miss anything, I do have clips going up on my Instagram. You can check those out at tylerwrestles.com. My Instagram link is in there. Or just go to Instagram and search for Tyler Wrestles. You'll find me. If you're on TikTok, I don't know if we're going to have a TikTok ban. They're still talking it. Trump's saying they're going to stop it. But just in case, go to tylerwrestles.com on my bio. Click on my YouTube or my Twitch. Either one. Both of them. Whatever you want to do. All my other socials also. Give them all a follow quick while we're in commercial break. So we can stay in touch just in case something does happen. Because there's nothing better than watching wrestling with all you guys. So, other than that, I do have a wrestling Discord you can join that's also on that link. I have a Reddit. There's also a link to the WWE shop. If you need anything in the WWE shop, click on the link, go shop away. I get a small kickback. It helps supports the channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra. You can even use the promo codes on the items they have in there. And if you want to get a pro wrestling crate, which is this giant box right here, it comes with two t-shirts that are limited edition. This is one that I got in one, which is the Teenage Mutant Wrestling Turtles. As you can see, it's pretty sweet. I got an Eddie Guerrero shirt this time and a Sting shirt. So you check that out. You can get on there. I do get a referral for that too. So, but they're sweet. Basically, the price of the box pays for the two shirts, and you get one autograph at least, sometimes two. You get two of the micro brawlers. I don't know if you've ever seen those, and you get like a sticker, a pin, and like one or two other things normally. So it is worth the money for sure. Other than that, we are almost halfway through the show. Again, good show tonight. We've seen Cody, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, Pretty Deadly, and Street Profits. We've seen Caden Carter, Katana Chance, and Chelsea Green, and her Secret Hervis. And then we just saw Late Night and Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu attacking with a little Jimmy in the back. Going to face The Miz later on tonight. But also, if you're on TikTok, one other thing before I say this, because we are going to only be watching WrestleMania on YouTube and Twitch. So if you want to join the watch-alongs for that, YouTube and Twitch is the place to be. I don't do it on TikTok because they're a little weird sometimes on stuff like that. And the last two pay-per-views, I gave away some free gifts. So it's definitely worth checking out if you want to maybe win some free merch from the WWE shop. So that is it. But again, thank you for joining me, everybody. Again, Monday night, I will be back. We'll be doing Raw. We're going to be doing it at 5 p.m. Central Time because it is on in the middle of the afternoon on Netflix. But I know not everybody can watch it because, like me, I'll be at work. So we will be doing it at 5, an hour earlier than normal. Or not 5, 6 p.m. Central Time. Sorry. 6 p.m. Central Time. An hour earlier than normal. And then we get done an hour earlier, too. So that is that. And then we're back to normal schedules. We are back.
Gain the gold against LA Knight. That blur you saw was
actually 7 Eastern, J-Dog. I was wrong. I don't get off work till 5 p.m. Central, so I don't think I'll make it.
Behavior of Solo Sikoa when he let out that rage right here tonight with Braun Strowman being the main recipient of multiple suplex, leaving the monster wasted on the ground.
Hey, Jacob!
Oh shit. Jacob. Oh god.
Man, what the hell was that out there? You out there by yourself not trying to say nothing? Man, I ain't gotta say nothing to nobody. Matter of fact, didn't you two
I love
tap
this.
in with me last week? But Jacob, nothing. Tama. Jacob, you better lower your tone how you speaking to me and Tama.
You think so?
Okay. Well, let me be very clear with you two. When it comes to Braun Strowman, I will be the last man standing. So y'all better get in where you fit in. Cause that US title, oh, I'm bringing it home to the family. And I'm gonna do it with you
Without you.
or without you.
I love it.
You know what I mean?
Ooh, rolling his R.
This dynamic.
Nice. I wish I could roll R's like that. I don't got that. I'm not good at that. Awesome, Bubba.
Anybody's orders.
You don't want to say "but Jacob" to that.
But
man. Now,
Jacob.
as we discussed before the commercial break, Naomi's recent
The three
reality.
Dumbos.
Here's more.
I mean, how did we even
Oh shit, Naomi.
really don't want to do
I love the look.
But one thing that I do know is that I've always
Ooh, all the
been a
caution
woman
tape.
to do the right thing. I've always been a woman to do the right thing.
This is so awesome.
So Bianca, what makes you think that my attack on Jade was anything different from me doing the right thing? When I sit here and think about all that I've sacrificed, all that I've given, and that's what really breaks my heart.
I like the caution tape outfit.
Because through all of that, I'm made to be the bad one in this situation. I just don't understand, how does Jade come in out of nowhere and take my place with you? I want you to ask yourself this, Bianca. Who inspired you? Who's inspired women over the last decade? Who's always had your back from day one of you being here? Me. Not Jake.
Sounded pretty petty.
But you know what? What I've learned through all of this, you teach people how to treat you. And I'm done with being treated as a third wheel. I'm done being pushed to the side. I'm done with being too nice. I'm done with being undervalued, underutilized, underappreciated. So moving forward.
Orlando Jordan. Oh, that's a good one.
Forward, here's my message to you, Jade. If you continue to be in my way, I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
I know things have been
Double meaning.
a little difficult as of late.
I've been trying to get my hands on Naomi for the past week again. Now where is she?
Look, I haven't seen her all day. No one else has seen her all day, so as far as we know, she's not here.
Well, when I catch her, it's on site.
Hey, what's up? Hey, we just want to say that what Naomi did to you was trash, okay? Straight up uncalled for behavior. And I know that once you get your hands on her, you're going to take care of that.
I will. It seems like we both have business to handle. You and Naomi, and me with Charlotte for messing with my girl.
Yeah, look, Naomi deserves everything that's coming to her. No sympathy, no regrets. Nope. All right? Jade, do what you got to do.
Oh, I will. And good luck tonight.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
to go here. Yeah.
I like it.
Michin with BFAB. Michin set to take on Charlotte Flair next.
Oh, yeah. Charlotte and Michin. I forgot about that. I better add the Naomi video package to the recap. There we go. Sarah Red. Lady, thank you. 200 goats. I love you, my tribal chief. Oh, wait, he doesn't do that anymore. But that would make you solo, so never mind. But I do love you. Thank you so much. Seriously. Again, thanks for all the gifts tonight. Thanks for the subs, the gifted subs over on the Twitch. It helps pay for the stream, so I appreciate every single one of you. Other than that, another commercial break. Weird. Again, if you do miss anything, Instagram, I got clips up all night long. All night. All night long. Wait, that's a song. Let's see what else is going on. There is a prediction up on Twitch if you want to win some channel points. I haven't said that tonight. I didn't know they've had them, but I've been doing my other shit. Shizzle. Cutting some clips right now to go up on Instagram for you guys. Ooh, excuse me. I know I asked this earlier, but the commercial ran out. Anybody have any fun weekend plans? Any fun weekend plans out there? Jupe, if you look at the bottom, there's a scroll that has everything going on in the show. But otherwise, I'll just do this really quick. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Drew kind of had a big promo together. Oh shit, Naomi. Cody's talked about his Mania match. Randy talked about how he's going to punt Kevin at Mania, and then he wouldn't mind a title shot. And then Drew kind of ran them both down. We had Sarah Red ordered her Pizza Hut for tonight. There you go. That's fun. That does sound good. We had Caden Carter, Katana Chance lose to Chelsea Green's Hervis, aka Piper Niven, and Alba Fire. Street Profits beat Pretty Deadly. We had what else? We had Braun Strowman and LA Knight having a match for the U.S. title, but Jacob Fatu attacked both of them. We just saw a video from Naomi talking about Jade better watch yourself. And Jacob Fatu told Solo he better watch himself, and he's going to win the title, U.S. title, with or without them. So that's pretty much what's happened so far tonight, which we are halfway through the show. So, yeah. You went to Branson last week? Awesome. Ink therapy, T-ball. That's awesome. Stuck at home. For snow. Yeah, that'll happen. Recover from the week. Yeah, that's what I do on a lot of weekends. Oh, shit. That's got to be Malachi Black. Sleeping and eating. There you go. That's always a good time.
Introducing first, accompanied by BFAB from Fontana, California.
That's awesome, Slipknot. Congratulations. Oh, it's that time of night where I have to verify I'm not a robot. Tony, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Sarah Red, lady, 461 goats. Dear Lord, you are amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Post-match was assaulted, locked in that figure eight, that torturous hold, which Charlotte refused to
Not a bot. Malice. Hello, Malice. Gotta get to the goal. Well, you're the main one doing it. I feel bad.
WWE Women's Championship, they of course will collide at WrestleMania 41.
I should make it smaller. Oh, Naomi attacking.
Well, this is a very
Attacking Michin. Oh my God, Naomi out of nowhere.
I think is essentially a proxy attack. Naomi attacking the friends of Jade Cargill, the Storm, who has been the
Well, I appreciate it, Sarah.
main point of attack for Naomi of late.
Yeah, we just saw moments ago B-Fab and Michin giving support to Jade Cargill, and this is how Naomi reacts.
Careful who you're friends with.
Jade, she's out by the ring. She's out by the ring. Come get her.
Enemy of somebody else.
Big right hands, time and again. Oh, and she's just smashing her into our announce desk.
This is
Wow.
Beating her down is Naomi.
An absolutely unhinged version of Naomi.
There we go.
Is the nice girl that waits off.
Run, Jade, run.
Just choking. Now look at who's coming running down. Here comes Jade Cargill.
Looking like
Oh, there. Speaking of running, Naomi ran for the crowd.
not surprisingly, Naomi moving as fast as she has in her entire life to get away from Jade Cargill. And B-Fab is in a bad way.
Boy, is she ever. B-Fab is struggling to steady herself on her feet as officials have come down.
What about Michin? Isn't she supposed to have a match?
To support her. And keep in mind, this is before Michin has to face Charlotte Flair.
I don't know if Michin is in any condition to continue. The referee having a very close look at Michin in the ring. And
Well, here comes Charlotte.
is going to waste no time in getting out here.
Yeah, she's been all about the X-Men stuff. I agree.
Looks to support B-Fab. Charlotte is now making her way.
Well, Jade's now staring down Charlotte.
That entry ramp that Jade Cargill is slowly now staring her down.
I like it. I like this a lot.
Oh, those little size up moments.
Ladies, your plates
I can't wait till those two go at it.
come back for that one.
Did that ever punch with heavy hands?
That's going to be awesome. We got some pyro.
And her opponent from the Queen City.
Thanks for the follow.
Nano 805, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Time off in the recovery from injury and becoming the only superstar to win the Women's Royal Rumble twice.
Gliding down to the ring, looking like sheer royalty. No city on earth more fitting for this woman who has reigned supreme in this industry for the past 10 years and may well
Jay's throwing up.
back to the very top in a little over 3 weeks' time in Las Vegas at WrestleMania 41.
The WWE Women's Championship will be contested there as Tiffany Stratton will defend against
Dalton, I can't show it. Still banned me, man.
I heard this referee and what he was saying.
We just got the volume.
Are you okay? Can you continue?
Audio.
We know Michin is going to say, hell yeah, even if she can barely stand up. But what a tall task this is at the best of times, competing against Charlotte Flair.
Oh, shit.
When you're nowhere even
Michin was not ready for this.
Charlotte's gonna
Oh,
try
she
to make it
kicked
a
out,
quick
though.
one and take advantage of Michin as we'll take a short break from here in London.
Oh, of course, we got a commercial break. Another commercial. A couple got banned last week, Slipknot. I didn't see that. Can't type. Just getting the recap caught up here quick. There we go. You tell me more later. More later. Pizza commercials. Little what do we got? Papa John's action going on right now. Other than that, I'm just gonna chill for this commercial. I think again, my voice has kind of got a little bit of a raspy throat because of my allergies, because allergy season. Might have to get a lozenge behind me. But been a fun show so far tonight. Compared to some last week's SmackDown was kind of boo until the very end. This one's been pretty good. And now I'm yawning. You're tired and hot? Hold on, I'm gonna see if I got a cough drop by me. Violation live now to avoid suspension. What do you mean, Ritz? I don't know what you mean. Oh, you mean it's a violation if if you show the video? That'll help. Another Papa John's commercial. Wow, we're swimming in pizza commercials tonight. Here we go. Yeah, the hot and cold screws my allergies really bad.
But it's what happened just before this match that has greatly impacted things. As Naomi came into action, attacked Michin, B-Fab. Jade Cargill came in to try to save the day, and there was that moment where Jade and Charlotte were face to face, and now Charlotte has been trying to take advantage against Michin.
Nice DDT by Michin.
Against Charlotte, Flair hooks the leg. And Charlotte able to get that right shoulder up.
Well, it is astounding that Michin is even out here competing at this point, let alone having the upper hand after the beatdown she's already received from both Naomi and Charlotte Flair. But with that final flurry perhaps from Michin, it could be good night.
And able to counter the eat defeat into the suplex.
Oh, Charlotte doing the up and over move that her daddy used to do.
Sensational.
She does it a lot better though.
At Royal Rumble.
Flair has been so dismissive.
Michin's fighting back.
Women's locker room, but wow, her clock just got cleaned by the right boot of Michin, who is wobbling all over the place and needs to capitalize.
Oh, she missed the
was eliminated by
cannonball there.
At the Royal Rumble. This is her second appearance since that. Saw her in that incredible street fight for the women's U.S. title against Chelsea Green. And now Charlotte Flair just stepping over Michin.
Dismissive and disrespectful as you can be.
Oh, Michin got up.
She has the best resume
stopping Charlotte. We're going to get a powerbomb.
But perhaps a little too aloof. Michin trying her best to do something about it.
Yep. Sit down powerbomb by Michin on the Charlotte Flair.
What a shocker it would
Michin's
be.
like, what does this going to take?
This powerbomb, seemingly, as Michin was clinging on for survival in this match, back on top.
I mean, Bubba, I'm just going to say this, which J-Dog just put a hint in there. There's a special someone who may interrupt. You never know. I'm guessing. But it's been happening the last few weeks.
For some time now. In fact, this is Michin's first
Nice knee to the face.
Somebody other than that group. Nice. Charlotte Flair able to kick out.
You're simply not supposed to beat Charlotte Flair at the best of times, especially in WrestleMania season.
Got to go back to December 13th, the first time she has faced anybody.
Michin's having fun.
Associated with Chelsea Green. And now
I love when they show that they're having fun.
Who's looking to break
Ooh,
free.
big elbow by the
So
Queen.
big elbow.
And a big slap.
The signature chops.
And another chop. And another chop.
This is just Charlotte Flair showing those extra gears.
Oh, Charlotte going for the big boot and misses.
How about this from Michin?
Little suplex action.
Well, Charlotte has simply been too dismissive, too disrespectful against
Welcome back,
such
Hydra.
a talented and tough competitor as Michin.
There we go.
Cannonball in the corner, and here we go, Joe.
Oh, we tried for eat the feet.
Denied again by Charlotte. Michin looking for another opportunity.
Oh, eat the feet. There we go. Pinner.
Could she pull it off?
Oh, she got a toe on the rope.
On that rope. The disbelief of Michin.
Well, Michin knows how close she just came to pulling out an absolute miracle. But those unmatched instincts of Charlotte Flair.
Probably Hydra, but Drew and Randy are fighting too.
It pays off, doesn't it?
The reason this woman has won so many
Oh, kicking those steel steps.
out the way at the critical moment.
Charlotte get out of the way just in time.
Broken toe for Michin.
I mean, did you hear that thud against the steel? And now she goes and works on the lower leg.
Well, it was either the steel or the jaw of Charlotte Flair that was getting that boot.
Oh, Charlotte working that left knee. Now we're going to go get the figure eight.
Locking it in. And now
the figure eight is locked in. Look at the arch.
And this is over.
Damn. She gets so much arch.
Your winner by submission, Charlotte Flair.
So momentum for Charlotte as Jackie is with Charlotte's WrestleMania opponent, Tiffany Stratton.
No Tiffy. Oh, we're going to interview Tiffy instead.
Yeah, Tess, thank you so much. A confident-looking Charlotte Flair tonight on SmackDown, which brings me to my guest, the WWE
Yes,
Women's
Hydra.
Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany, let's be real. Charlotte, she came at you pretty hard last week. I mean, it had a lot of people talking. Yeah, people talk, Jackie, and Charlotte loves to hear herself talk. I mean, 10 years into the business, and she's still so insecure that she can't let a rookie get a word out. But last week, I did learn something. I learned that walking into WrestleMania, I'm not the one that has something to lose here. The truth is, if I lose, then I lose to Charlotte Flair, the legend, as a 25-year-old rookie with a year being on SmackDown. But if Charlotte Flair loses, well, then she loses to a undeserving, delusional, unoriginal, backflip doing, blonde hair having little girl.
Oh,
Did I
shit.
get it all, Jackie?
That was good.
And I can't wait to see the look on her face when she hears "and still." Maybe then she'll finally shut up for the sake of literally everybody. They say what happens in Vegas stays
Tiffy
in
time
Vegas.
chance.
And I'm gonna make damn sure what stays in Vegas is Charlotte Flair's massive ego. Because I'm walking out of WrestleMania as the WWE Women's Champion.
Toodles.
Well, Tiffy Time just said it. What happens in
Yeah.
Vegas stays in Vegas, and isn't that appropriate? to
Tiffy was
announce
on point tonight. Great
After
promo.
Dark. These are the official
Looking flawless as well.
after parties each night. Thursday, April 17th.
Oh, they're having after parties now at WrestleMania? Oh my God. More money to spend. I bet, how much are those? $5,000? I bet they're ridiculously overpriced.
and appearances by WWE superstars. You can get your tickets at WrestleMania After Dark.
I bet they got to be at least $500. I guarantee it. Someone needs to check that out. Check out the pricing for the after parties.
Tonight, here in London, the next chapter to be written in the incredible stories of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk. They're set to sign the contract. Their match at WrestleMania, pen to paper. That's a high security alert here in London.
And breaking, Joe Test just announced.
Yeah.
A little too much smack earlier. Big Jim ain't about it right now after slapping.
Oh yeah, Big Jim, The Miz.
Tonight on SmackDown, Jimmy looks to do the same to the A-lister later on tonight.
Oh, here we go. Randy and Drew coming up next. Holy shit, they're not ridiculously overpriced. You can get a weekend combo pass for $200, or you can get the single event pass for $50. That's not horrible. No, it isn't, Bubba. You got your decimals in the wrong spot. Daddy Bamba. Right, Lauren? Voices crying. I hear those crying.
The career, the conquest, and recently
I hear voices in my head. They come to me.
that's been happening more and more.
They talk to me.
Danger for anyone in his way, brave enough to face it. All of a sudden, sort of a PLE level match blossomed.
They talk to me.
In London, and you get it next. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, right here, Friday Night SmackDown from London.
This is a good match for SmackDown. Yeah, Daddy Bomba, you're late. Although we still got a little over an hour to go. Hour and 8 minutes. But it's been a fun show. I've definitely enjoyed it a lot. I'm kind of curious. Let me look at something here quick while we're in break. Oh, I see what you're saying, Bubba. I get you. Let's go. I'm not going to go to Vegas. Sorry, guys. I'm going to Indy the next weekend. I'll be on here doing WrestleMania on Twitch and YouTube. It doesn't feel like it, Daddy Bomba. I think it's getting that way. Some of the stuff that's happening is definitely starting to make me feel like we're on the road to WrestleMania finally. How do I do that? Okay. Depending if the person is on after SmackDown, we might do a very quick raid if you're on Twitch. Because one of our she's been in here off and on. One of our former regulars, it's her birthday today. And she was on Twitch earlier, so we'll see if she's still on there when we get done. And we'll do a raid. Since I've never done one. But I know how to, now that I figured it out. I think. Oh, I forgot to open my chest. My hype chest. Choo-choo! Her mind. Twitch is being weird to you? Well, hopefully it'll straighten out. Actually, if she's on, maybe next commercial we could do it quick, because it shouldn't take us that long. Do a quick hello, happy birthday read. Oh, yeah. Fish at Arby's. You can watch Wicked now on Peacock. Pokemon Pikachu. They won't let you make a prediction? Well, that's weird, J-Dog.
Superstar, great enough to have the world-famous Motorhead play your entrance. And that's the game.
Triple H is a wizard when it comes to
It's letting me go in there, J-Dog.
so many great ones.
The pomp and circumstances.
Do a little Triple H bowing down to the king.
Hunter is always very involved in his
Not much, Bubba.
He has a flair for
Mainly
for the presentation.
kicking bots out and doing predictions if someone else isn't.
Sometimes it is the simple things, like spitting water, that people remember.
Just go back to his entrances at Mania. A lot of thought goes
Putting
into
TylerWrestles.com in the chat.
To be
That
there
type
at
of stuff.
WrestleMania, especially with your husband, is pretty much the coolest thing that there is.
Bow down to the king.
WrestleMania. It's time to play the game.
WrestleMania, it's time to play the game. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back.
And 3 weeks from tonight, Triple H will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. The Fountain Blue Hotel in Vegas is the official hotel of WrestleMania 41, and that will host the Hall of Fame on Friday, April 18th. By the way, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin will be in attendance. And look at what is happening in Vegas over the weekend. You also have Undertaker One Dead Man show. That takes place on Saturday. The Roast of WrestleMania featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and friends on Sunday, April 20th. NXT on April 22nd. And all tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. What a weekend in Vegas.
Absolute bonanza of our industry, that's going to be good.
Of course, we are here in London, spectacular city in the O2 Arena. London hosting its 16th Smackdown. There have been so many memorable moments here. July of 23, Money in the Bank, and everybody on the Smackdown crew from production to the
Toss a coin to your streamer.
That was disappointing.
Randy Orton tried to punt kick Kevin Owens and Carmelo Hayes recently. The man who bothered him earlier tonight was the Scottish Warrior.
Randy and Drew. Here we go.
Randy Orton earlier tonight, but those eyes have narrowed since the arrival of Drew McIntyre. As you called it, Joe, a PLE main event worthy matchup that has just been thrown our way out of nowhere.
And don't you love it?
Hell yeah, I do. The best
Exactly. Midnight. You know it. Nice, CT. Nice. Do 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 do.
His opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Or since Elimination Chamber, there's been one focus for Drew McIntyre, and that's been Damian Priest. But right here, right now, it is this mega matchup.
And this is a matchup that, although as a fan, I am thrilled we're getting, I just cannot, from the point of view of these two competitors, understand why they would want to put their lives and their careers at risk this close to WrestleMania. Two men that are so big, so strong, and so good. There's a reason why they share 17 world championships together. Both men taking a massive risk tonight.
Think of that, 17 between the two of them. Friday Night Smackdown is presented by Jimmy John's. They're finally here and they're hot. Try the new toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Order one today. Well, this crowd has been red hot. London is buzzing. Of course, O2's also going to host Monday Night Raw. Jimmy Uso and Gunther.
I love The Witcher.
Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley,
Garrett of Reveal. It's my spirit animal.
And John Cena will be here in London. But right now, it is the UK's Drew McIntyre opposite the Viper.
Here we go, ladies and germs, gentlemen.
On Cody Rhodes, telling him how proud he is of him, but reminding everybody that he has history in sight as well. When you sit there and everybody talks about John Cena looking to break the record, I mean, he says, here I am with 14. Hold on a second. I still got miles on my odometer to go for history.
Okay, I gotta add this to the recap.
Two physical specimens, absolutely the match of one another. Both men 6'5", weighing in 280, 270, somewhere in that region. As low body fat as is humanly possible for men that size. It's rare that they have to step in with their physical match, but they've got it tonight.
Wade, 9 times they have gone one-on-one. This is the first time since. Says, how does that feel? How does the back feel? Remember, he.
Oh yeah, he was talking about Randy's internal back issues earlier.
Of saying there are doubts, and he knows. Yeah, you look at.
When Michigan State came back, they were down by like 10 when Raw started or when SmackDown started.
Says, I bet you you're doubting that back at times, and he will target that. But as I was saying, 9 times they've met. First time since 2021. You bring up the championship history. 4 times McIntyre and Randy Orton have met for the WWE Championship.
Oh, Randy slips out. Slams Drew's face on the ring post. Oh, they switched places. I like it.
Burst from this crowd has gone to the head of Drew McIntyre, and he's surely regretting that now.
Orton just sends him right into that post.
I don't know the thinking of these two guys. They want to stay razor sharp ahead of WrestleMania, but the risk they're both carrying.
I see that. I just looked, Jay.
Injury this close to the showcase of the emotion. This is getting really ugly already.
Hope you moved yourself.
Hey, Xavier.
Wade.
I don't think I said hello to you yet.
Looks like they're taking care of some business right here on our announce desk.
McIntyre looking to attack the back of Randy Orton, it seems.
Oh.
Randy Orton getting the hell out of there as quickly as he can. Oh, dear.
Oh, the Viper able to counter.
Oh, the table's still undefeated.
Reinforced desk thudding down on the lower back of Drew McIntyre.
Wow. That table, I tell you. Whoever built that deserves a raise. Because that thing is strong. Damn. Thanks again for joining me, everybody. We got about an hour left in the show. If you're on TikTok, just in case there's a TikTok ban next week, make sure you follow me on Twitch and YouTube, Tyler Wrestles on both, or go to tylerwrestles.com. Click the button that says those sites. There's also Instagram where you can watch clips of the show from tonight. I've tried to post them as the show's going on. So if you're on the road or you got to miss something, you can go on there and pretty much watch the show on my Instagram through the clips. Other than that, it's Friday. I'm tired. I woke up real early this morning. I got up at like 2:30. Maybe that's why I'm so tired. But I got to watch Yellow Jackets after this too. Oh shit, I was going to do a raid this commercial. We'll do it next one because they're in picture. So we'll do a magic. We'll try to do a raid for the first time ever and see if it actually works. Because right now they only have 2 people watching. Click TylerWrestles.com. It'll change your life, J-Dog says. Ooh, there's a yawn. Ooh. Boy. Drew is taking it to Randy right now in the commercial break. He's like, come on, get up. Get up. He's standing over top of him. Oh, he's doing the jump up and down and land his giant thighs on Randy's back, pushing him to the mat. Head there with your milk. Nice. Yeah, milk will put you to sleep. Might need another cough drop. Those were good. They helped. Well, they're not actually cough drops. They're sugar-free Ludens, the sponsor of tonight's stream. But they do ease my allergy throat. Yeah, she must bring her own milk. Yes, Case, we are. But I can't show the video. But I have the audio on in the background. But we're in commercials, so I have it muted right at the moment. I think that's the very end, Wesley. From what I understand. Okay, still commercial. We're back.
Look at this scene here at the O2 Arena in London. Friday Night Smackdown and then Monday Night Raw.
Nice crowd at the O2 tonight.
London as the European tour has been an incredible success. Just 22 days away now from WrestleMania 41 in Vegas. Earlier tonight, Randy Orton told Cody Rhodes that he wants to go for history himself. He's sitting on 14 titles right now. Drew McIntyre came out, interrupted the entire scene, said, I don't care about chasing records. I want what's mine, and what's mine is a shot at a WWE.
If you look at the bottom of the screen, there's a scroll there, Wesley. It'll tell you everything that's happened so far tonight.
Came out of nowhere, blossomed into this.
Both men highly technically astute, but this has just been a slugfest from the off. McIntyre crashing multiple times into our announce desk thanks to Randy Orton, but it's still managed to go.
Nice.
But right off the Viper.
I can't believe we get to watch this on SmackDown. This is like a paper. Oh, classic power slam by Orton.
Snap slam, and he's got it. That look, that flex, that intent.
What I was saying was this is a pay-per-view matchup, and we're getting it on SmackDown.
But McIntyre just had too much left.
Kevin Owens to approach Randy Orton.
Oh, we got to get some old school vintage Orton. There we go.
Randy has said that after that attack by Owens months ago, he hears those voices. Took on the challenge. The match at WrestleMania will be coming our way in just over 3 weeks.
Oh, hear the voices.
But right now, this
Here comes the voices.
Everything about the Viper.
Thanks, Case.
And you know exactly what he wants to deliver here for London.
Uh-oh. K.O., my brother from another mother.
Interrupts it.
Well, Viper just has that sixth sense and spots the man he wants to punt more than.
Oh no, Claymore.
And off the distraction comes the Claymore. A brutal Claymore.
Kevin Owens cost Randy the victory.
And you have to think that Kevin Owens got exactly what he wanted there. He baited the Viper. Drew McIntyre capitalized. And now Randy Orton is prone and
awesome. Thanks, Case.
And Kevin Owens is here to do some major damage.
And Kevin Owens drags Randy Orton out of the ring and slams him down onto our announce desk.
Oh.
After a Claymore, now Kevin Owens is on the attack.
After all the damage, Kevin Owens has...
We're working on that announce desk.
Oh, he's not. No, he's not thinking pile driver on the announce desk.
Send us...
Oh, Randy.
Oh, damn, Randy gets out.
Well, that would have been career over for Randy Orton had KO managed to pull that off.
Kevin Owens, his simple appearance caused a distraction, cost Randy Orton a match.
Yep, that's coming up next, I think, Lauren.
These fierce rivals.
Oh, he's going for the punt. He's going for the punt.
He's lining up the punt, Wade.
Oh, Kevin runs away. Security's stopping him now, too.
And scurrying away for his life is Kevin Owens once again. About as frustrated as can be is Randy Orton.
What a scene here in London. The Viper standing tall in the end.
And the only
Damn.
thing that is going to soothe Randy Orton is connecting his boot
Oh,
to
night,
the
Randy.
skull of Kevin Owens, and it may well happen at WrestleMania.
Cannot wait for that in Vegas. But up next, it is Jimmy Uso making his way to meet up with The Miz. This match is sponsored by Men's Warehouse. Love the way you look.
Hey. Okay. Quick. If you're on Twitch, we're going to try this quick just because I want to try it. We're going to try to do this. /read. Oh, hear the voices. Oh, sorry. Just cutting the clip while I did that. Raid. I got to spell her name right. There we go. Raid has been created. Who's ready to raid on Twitch? We're going to go. Here we go. Raiding.
Rain! I forgot Smackdown look tonight. Oh shit, all my pals are okay. Alright, okay, guys.
Tell her happy birthday, everybody.
Oh, hi, thank you. Oh, big hit. Wait.
If you're on,
Thank you for all the happy birthdays. I'm trying not to die. I don't want to get hit by all the electricity. What is happening? Thank you so much. I want to back up.
I don't know how to exit the raid, though. We'll have to figure that out next.
I just started getting raided, so I was like, can I catch you? Nope. Can
I just have to figure that out.
Oh, he juked me. Where'd he go? Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Oh, he died. No. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Sorry, my base was getting raided. Well, there's still character up there. Wait, no. Wait. Are we good?
Trying to figure it out.
There. He's stuck up there.
Hey, Joey. Hey, Lauren. Yeah, I was talking to Kira. She's on her Twitch right now, so we raided her. Now I need to figure out how to get back. That's the hard part. He told me how to do it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I know, J-Dog. I'll figure it out. Luckily, the multi-stream's working, so I can still read what you're saying. But there we go. We raided. Sorry, Slipknot. We'll do it again. I got another person I want to raid one of these days too. That's a professional wrestler that is on here sometimes. So that was fun. Predictions not open yet because we got another match coming up next. Once that one's up, then you can. I don't think there's one. Oh shit. Oh, it's Phoenix. I can't wait. Oh, there he is. Next Friday. Hell yeah.
Oh, that is too good. That is too good that Rey Fenix is on his way to SmackDown. One half, of course, of the famed Lucha Brothers, the brother of Penta. Are you up for this?
The Lucha scene in WWE continues to go from strength to strength.
I know, I'm trying to figure out how to get out.
Yeah, we'll see you in Chicago. What else will we see in Chicago?
Oh, because after that assault by Naomi that we saw earlier, B-Fab is going to get a chance for some payback. Those two go one-on-one on SmackDown live from Chicago, Illinois next week.
And we remind you that WWE World is coming to Vegas April 17th to the 21st. WWE and Fanatics Events have announced the 5-day event featuring immersive fan experiences, the largest WWE superstar in the face, and now the instant challenge and match made with The Miz here in London.
Yeah, hats off to Jimmy. He's taking a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. Clearly
That's her
some
Twitch
pressure
Slipknot.
has been getting to Jey Uso. Jey's in a very different spot than he's ever been before in his career. A singles match for a World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, against, of all people, Gunther. That pressure would get to. Miz might be in a lot of trouble here.
Match presented by Men's Warehouse. Love the way you look.
I would make the argument that both of these two men are perhaps the most
James Jordan, thanks for the follow.
superstars
On Broski, from Brosco. I am on Brosco. Look at the bottom of the screen. It has the recap of everything that's happened so far. Yeah, I did see that, Mikey. That's awesome.
And then you've got The Miz, who is a
Who the Miz?
Grand Slam champion. Never gets respect.
How much, James? Watches some SmackDown. Sarah Red, thank you for 156 more goats. Damn, lady.
Big uppercut by Big
You
Jim.
rock.
You heard the harsh words from The Miz earlier tonight heading Jimmy Uso's way. It is interesting, though, to define this era of the career of Jimmy Uso, but you see with some of the recent actions, he's trying to take control of it.
It's a smart thing to do. He's picking up some of the slack for twin brother Jey, trying to crack that aura and that mystique of Gunther, the world heavyweight champion that puts the fear into almost the entire locker room.
How about that slap he laid out?
Yeah, absolutely incredible. I'm surprised Gunther could laugh it off. That would have broken a weaker man's jaw. But hats off to The Miz right now, who's taking the fight to Jimmy Uso. Now, The Miz, of course, has curried favor with the young
Ooh, Miz.
Carmelo Hayes of late.
Everybody's booing him.
Miz as they like to call themselves. Apparently, the youngster's been left back in the locker room. Watch and learn.
Saw them in action back on February 21st. Our lovely ladies in Miz, then defeating LA Knight and R-Truth.
She is really nice, Midnight.
Oh, and here comes Big Jim. No, he was looking to fly, and Miz went out the side door. And now Jimmy, quick to meet him, and
Hey,
sends
Penguin.
him over the barrier into Timekeeper with one big right hand. More to come.
They don't have his
from
jersey
here
on
in
there?
London.
Well, that sucks. Commercial break time. Again, if you do miss anything tonight, if you go to TylerWrestles.com and look at my Instagram, the link to my Instagram, go on there, follow me. You can pretty much watch the whole show on my Instagram through all the clips I've been posting. Penguin, thank you for the goat. If you are on TikTok, do me a big favor, though. I don't know. They're still talking. There's a potential for a TikTok ban. I don't think it'll happen because Trump says he's probably going to save it again, extend it. But do me a favor, go to my bio, go to TylerWrestles.com, follow me on YouTube or Twitch or both, and any of my other social medias while you can. Because yeah, I'd hate to lose you guys. So, and we do all the pay-per-view watch-alongs on Twitch and YouTube only. So Mania will be doing the watch-along over there, and I've been giving away free stuff during pay-per-views. So another great reason to be following on Twitch and YouTube. But Tyler Wrestles on all social media sites. If you missed anything, there's also a recap at the bottom of the screen scrolling right now. It tells you everything that's happened so far tonight. And yeah, it's been a fun night, though. It's been a pretty good SmackDown overall. Let's see. I got that. Sydney Sweeney. Thanks, Case. The Cult of Yeet. Blue, purple, or orange? Orange, J-Dog. I'm going orange. The Randy Orton match was fun, even though KO had to interfere. I'm getting that clip posted right as we speak. There we go. It's going. Yeet. I'm trying to think what else is going on tonight. Thanks for sharing the live, Case. Naomi and her caution out gear was awesome. If you missed that, definitely check it out on my Instagram or check it out on the socials. I like the caution. It's that time of night where I kind of start losing my mind. I'm not gonna lie. Oh God, we're coming back. Here we go. Yeah, it definitely fits her heel run. Plus, she worked it into her promo, telling Jade she better be cautious.
Wade, moments ago you were talking about this version of Jimmy Uso and the activity.
Oh, it's Phoenix.
This is his 13th match already of 2025. That is the most in the WWE this year.
He's taken on all.
You should be able to go back in, Megan. We did a raid. And I can't shut it off till the stream's over. But you can still get in there.
And delivering the right hand.
Cannot write the Miz off, though. There's a reason why he's a multiple-time Grand Slam champ. One of the best resumes of his generation. Love him or loathe him, the Miz is damn good.
You're seeing an example of that right here.
And the truth is, the Miz will never stop the posturing, the clowning around behind the scenes, but in the ring, when the bell rings, he really is a different breed.
Ooh, Big Jim slips out of it, rolls him up.
To drop out of it. Rolling back is the Miz.
Nice.
A couple of tights from the Miz wasn't quite enough.
But is this? Hooks the leg for the win. And that left shoulder getting up.
I don't have it. We're not watching it on Discord. We're watching it on YouTube TV.
Tonight. Tag team championship
on USA Network.
Defended by the Street Profits against the UK's Pretty Deadly here on home turf. The Secret Hervis came up with a win here in London.
The Secret Hervis. I still love that name.
And then Jacob.
Yep, I do Raw, SmackDown, and NXT every single week.
US championship match between LA Knight
On Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, while it still is a thing in the United States.
Dangerous we've seen Fatu. Charlotte Flair was able to
I don't know. I don't know who El Grande Americano is. Everybody says Chad, but
put that to end. And then Kevin Owens came out as a distraction.
we've seen otherwise.
Drew McIntyre hit the Claymore and came up with the win against the Viper. And Jimmy, just at the last second.
A split second away from victory for the Miz, and these two have really been dropping the heavy artillery over the past 60 seconds or so. The Miz.
It could be Jason Jordan. That would be funny. Although he's a little bigger than Chad, so I don't know if he'd fit the size of the same purple.
Well, this helps. Oh, super kick.
Just a complete miscalculation there from the Miz. Got his angle totally wrong. And Big Jim's going to capitalize.
Uso splash. Hooks the leg. And the win.
Ooh, nice pickup by Jim. Big Jim.
Best part, like McIntyre beats Randy Orton. Tell you what, mate, last bit of the show is going to be awesome. Go check it out. I'm going to head to the pub. You and I are going to get mad with it, Big Jim.
Oh, God.
Here we. Jackie, you got some
Excuse me,
questions?
True. Yes, I know you're on your way out, but I wanted to say
Drew is so
congratulations
happy.
on your victory tonight over Randy Orton. I was hoping that I could get your thoughts on said victory and what happened tonight. And
I got it from here, Jackie. Don't worry. You see what happens? I don't care about other people's business. When nobody screws Drew McIntyre over, when nobody gets involved with my business, I win. I defeat Randy Orton. I called out Damian Priest last week. Not even showing. Doesn't have the balls. So I'm going to go out in the town. Lewis going to beat me. Everybody's invited. Get mad with Drew and Lewis Capaldi.
Oh, my God.
And his favorite singer. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Damien was waiting for him. Oh, my God.
Over the past several weeks. But it's Damian Priest getting the jump here on McIntyre.
Some bystander. Where's my car? Damn.
Well, no security going anywhere near these two.
Fast one. All right, Priest.
Oh, shit. This isn't going to be good. Oh, right through the windshield. Damn.
I'm done for now. Any jokes? Any more jokes? No, right? Shut up! Rest in peace, jackass.
I like it. Glass in his eye.
The amount of shattered glass, the impact of that south of heaven, the entire windshield just burst as 275 pounds.
Real glass.
Down. That was a brutal attack by Damian Priest.
Well, it had been a great night for McIntyre, beating the Viper Randy Orton and expecting to go to the pub with Lewis Capaldi. Things have changed in a big way thanks to the Street King.
There's CM Punk. He's got a security detail.
A week after they couldn't keep their fists from flying at each other.
Oh, and he's seeing Drew. I love it.
Aftermath of what happened.
No Drew. Only couldn't be a better guy to see that.
Surrounding Punk. It's Reigns, Rollins, and Punk. The contract signing is coming up next.
End of the show coming up next. Big contract signing. Should be interesting.
And his favorite singer.
I don't think Drew will be out too long. He's got to be ready to rock and roll by Mania to fight Damian. Rest in peace, jackass. That was my favorite line of the night. Sarah Red, what are you doing? I see you. I see you up there. What the hell just happened? Yeah, Drew just got put through a windshield. Thanks for the 459 goats, Sarah. Sheesh. Wow. Thank you. Love you. And thanks again for all the gifts tonight, everybody. Thanks again for the subs and the stickers on Twitch. I appreciate every single one of them. Like I said, they help pay for the streaming and support the channel. Just close to go, getting close to go. Yeah, definitely. Oh, but big segment coming up next. There we go. Did you see the small change they made? No, I haven't seen that yet, squad. I guess I missed that. Do 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 do. I'm going to be real interested to see what Cena has to say Monday. If he's actually going to say something, or we're going to keep getting this. I'm not going to tell you because I basically hate you guys. There we go. The slash mark is now behind the C. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, Jay Yusuf fan for life. Yeet. I'm doing good. Yeah, you can see me. I get it. Oh. I'm like living on these cough drops now. Trish or Lita? Both. I like them both. Lita. Probably not till right. I'd say maybe the week before Mania. If I had to guess, CT or maybe Mania. Eric, I got a recap scrolling at the bottom of the screen that tells you everything that happened so far tonight. I don't know. They need to get that jersey on the site, though. I'm sure a lot of people would buy it. Buy Jimmy's jersey. Awesome, Case. Thank you. Yeah, if you're not subbed to my Twitch or follow or sub to my YouTube, please do so. Go to TylerWrestles.com or you can go to Tyler Wrestles on those sites.
And now you know that I can pick apart any one of you and rip you to shreds. Last week, I put a clueless kid on blast. Everybody, including
Did you see the kid made a response video?
Relationship. For 25 years, I have listened to your lies. Pick out any moment in my career, and I'll tell you what I learned
When I spoke, you were inspired. When I was loyal, you were loved. When I was selfish, you were disrespected. When I speak in rhythmic tones, you say what? You make this so,
I like it.
so simple. I am going to ruin wrestling for every fan,
I speak in rhythmic tones, and you say what?
for everyone. At WrestleMania, I make history by winning a 17th championship. And I finally force you to forget the name.
No, we're watching the they're doing a recap of last week.
Forever say the name John Cena. But even worse,
I haven't seen it yet. I just saw that someone said he made a response video.
the last real champion in WWE. And there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Wrestling has more than one loyal fan.
Colton Davis, thanks for the follow-on subscription on YouTube.
Admittedly, I made a mistake last week. I looked at you.
Sarah
I talked
Red.
about old John. I talked about new John.
You are amazing.
But you have made
Thank
a
you.
massive mistake. The mistake was saying what you just said in front of these lovely people while I was in the building. But
Love you
of all
too.
People should know how hard I fought just to hold this one.
Never been a Cena fan, Xavier?
You want to take this, right? I'll give you the opportunity right now. Take it, John. One thing, John. The champ.
Sounds good, Bubba. Have a good night if I don't see you before again.
The champ is standing in the center of this ring and see you walking away empty-handed. That is how you walk away from WrestleMania.
Sure padding some time for the main event. Amira! Hello! Good to see you. Glad you could pop in.
Well, John Cena has lost his damn mind, but he insists he's going to
You missed a little bit, but
17-time world
the next few
champion
weeks I think are going to be pretty big.
retire with the gold. Cody Rhodes says, wait a second, this ain't your time anymore, pal.
It's good to see you, though, lady.
Something has to give in a little over 3 weeks from now as those two go head-to-head in the main event of WrestleMania 41.
Awesome,
in Las
Bubba.
Vegas.
Hey, Case.
WrestleMania is presented
Welcome to the
by
Twitch.
Snickers. Snickers
Thank you for the sub or the follow on Twitch, Case.
2K25.
Thanks for the
Available now,
follow.
bringing you the unique opportunity to rewrite Bloodline family history in 2K Showcase. The Bloodline's Dynasty.
I think it's
Plus
hilarious. The
features
Weekend is the sponsor, is the theme song again. 6 years in a row for Mania.
Now, let's go to the ring to SmackDown General Manager.
Awesome, Amira. Yeah, I think it's going to be amazing WrestleMania.
And privilege to be standing before you in the famous O2 Arena in London town.
Sue, thanks for the heart me.
Now, you all know why I'm here. You know why this table is here. You know why additional security are here tonight. We're here to sign a contract. A contract for a triple threat match. For the biggest triple threat match in the history of WrestleMania. Seth Rollins versus CM Punk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is Friday, Sue.
Roman Reigns.
OTC. Red got their ones up. Acknowledge that OTC. Midnight's got the ones up. CT's got the ones up.
Pen to paper for Mania.
Here comes the extra security. And Xavier's got his one up.
Rollins and Roman Reigns.
There we go. Commercial before we get to this. Jay with his one up.
Unless they have something.
Sue's got the one up. Roger's got his ones up. Whew. Lauren has the one up. We're going to have an interesting Interesting little contract signing here. Bubba with the ones up. This is going to be fun. We've got the Big Chief, CM Punk, and Grimace all in one ring again. Yeah, I know. Well, Roman's not even in the ring yet, so all the stickers, all the subs over on Twitch. So thanks for being here. It's been fun. If you are on TikTok, like I said, I don't know if TikTok's going to be around next week. They're talking about banning it again. So just in case, go to my bio, go to TylerWrestles.com, follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, X, Facebook, you name it, I got it. Tyler Wrestles on all social media. The goat. Is that a goat? Nice. I like it. Testify. Yeah, Roman has entrance is way too long. I like it, Sarah. I like the goat. TikTok is getting crazy again. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens next week. If not, like I said, make sure you follow my other social media accounts. Keep in touch. You can find me on all of them, Tyler Wrestles. And we're back. One up and acknowledge have London acknowledge him. Thanks for the likes on TikTok, guys. I don't know if I did, Sue. I might have. I'd have to go look. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Oh, yeah, I did. You were in Zilla's. That's right. I did, Sue, yes. He's loving it. Roman's eating it up.
Just beautiful. The way you sing to your tribal chief, it's just beautiful.
The crowd loves him. Roman Reigns. So who's going to interrupt him, Seth or Punk? Paul.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the OTC for you, baby.
This is awesome.
The biggest star on the planet. The OTC came here for two reasons.
2.
One, to be acknowledged. Check. And 2, well, number 2 was to sign this contract.
And he signed it.
It looks like we checked those boxes. And that means my
Oh, there's Seth. He's dressed fairly normally tonight. Like, that's the most normal Seth's been dressed in a long time. This is it, K1. That's cool. Roman's like, hurry up. I want to get out of here. I like it. Okay, Seth. Now it's your turn. Seth's trying to get Paul to sing, to do the whoa thing. Nope. Roman's like, you're such a fool.
You all do got some beautiful singing voices. It's the truth.
I like the glasses.
Roman, I don't know why you're in such a hurry to leave, man. This is our building. We got a lot of history here. 12 years ago, we landed on the roof of this place in a helicopter. We came down those stairs right here, ready to burn down the old guard. We put the Undertaker through that there table. We were ready to remake this company in our image.
12 years ago, damn.
Don't get me wrong, a lot has happened in the past 12 years. We fought against each other. We fought with each other. There's been a little bit of love, a whole lot of hate, but I dare say, London. I dare say we accomplished our mission. We accomplished our mission.
CM Punk. CM Punk.
You are this.
We, you keep saying we, our mission. We died a long time ago. It's only been me. You've been here, but I've done all the work. I've made this place what it is today.
Yeet.
I took us to the level that we are here today.
Yeet.
I made this place better than we found it. I'm the one that made us desirable to Netflix. I'm the one that took us into billion-dollar deals. Tell me what you have done, huh? What have you done?
I'll tell you what I've done. You. It's that mindset that keeps me having to screw you. You understand that? And your biggest mistake is not understanding the danger that's right in front of us, the danger that's right in front of you. You let the biggest snake in the world, CM Punk, into the garden. And you could have cut his head off at War Games, but instead you shook his hand. You could have let me finish him inside the cage at the garden, but you didn't. And now I am left to do what I always do. Clean up your mess again.
Ooh. Seth signs the contract. And it's CM Punk time. Here we go. Business is picking up. Oh, yeah. It's clobbering time, everybody. Extra security behind him. There we go. Look into my eyes. Oh, Punk's going up on his perch. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk.
I have come here to chew bubble gum.
Oh,
and
shit.
Sign a contract.
A little tribute to the Roddy Piper.
And I'm all out of bubble gum.
I love it. Yeah, Punk.
Well, you need a highlighter? What are you doing? You thumbing through this thing? Go to page 4, clause 5. Hey, buddy, this is TV today, Junior. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Wise man, please, just smarten him up already, man.
I'm just reading through it.
I know what you're looking for. And it's in there.
The favor.
You're closing the show at WrestleMania.
Main eventer. Well, we got one main event.
You get to live your dream of all dreams. CM Punk, you are a WrestleMania main eventer.
So is that the favor? Or is there more to it than that?
See what I'm saying? One man's dream is another check.
Nope, it ain't the favor.
No. This is not something to laugh at. No. Wipe those tears out of your eyes. You don't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it. No.
Seth is livid.
Main eventing WrestleMania is sacred. It's the most important thing in the world to me. It means more to me than anything. More to me than anything except the fact that you never main event WrestleMania. He doesn't deserve it, and this is your fault, and this is your fault.
Well, Punk. Seth is a little livid and very crybaby right now. Even though Punk has tears in his eyes.
Thank you. London. Thank you, London. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you, Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you to the fans. Thank you, as corny as it sounds, to the WWE Universe who stood by me and chanted my name for 10 long years. Thank you.
No. He shouldn't be thanking you. There's only one person.
Shit, the credits are rolling.
You should be thanking your tribal chief. Because of me, you're in the main event. So please, take this moment. Let's close the show with a big thank you and an acknowledgement to your tribal chief. Go ahead now. Do it right. The right way.
Thank you, my tribal chief, the holder of the Ulafala, the head of the table,
Paul Heyman.
the big dog. Thank you for allowing a kid from Chicago to be graced by your presence. Thank you, my tribal chief, for allowing me
CM
to
Punk,
stand
Jess.
in your ring, and thank you so much. Thank you, Roman Reigns, so very much. But because of you, I will see you in the main event of WrestleMania.
Seth's losing it. He's red. He signed it. Going over tonight.
Thank you. But that's not the favor that I'm owed.
Oh, oh my God. Well, everybody, that's the show. That was Roman, Jess. Roman, Punk, and Seth were out doing the contract signing. That was fun. And I'm glad we ran over because I was a little worried once we got close to 10. I'm like, we got a lot to do in about 30 seconds. So if you did miss anything, don't forget you can go to my Instagram, Tyler Wrestles on Instagram, or go to tylerwrestles.com. If you are on TikTok, just because I don't know if they're going to actually do the TikTok ban next week or not, be careful. Go to tylerwrestles.com. Follow my Twitch, my YouTube, and any other social media I have so we can stay in touch. I want to say good night to everybody. I will be back at 6 p.m. Central Time on Monday for Monday Night Raw. It is the last European show, so we'll have it on an hour earlier than normal, or you can just watch it in the afternoon and then still come join us and have a good time. Just no spoilers. So, freaking Karen talk. Yeah, no kidding, Kate. Roger, we already did it. I can't do it again, I don't think. Because technically my chat is still in it. Yeah, I can't get out of it. So we'll do it another night, Roger. But maybe Monday. Thanks again to J-Dog. Good night, Malice. Love you, ladies. See you Monday. Sarah Red. Have a good night. Love you. Thanks again for all the gifts. Thanks for the gifts, everybody. All the subs on Twitch, all the stickers. Have a great weekend. We will see you guys on Monday. Let me get out of here. If I can find the correct and the stream buttons. And live and now. Man, Bubba.